What's up YouTube, Jeff back again. Today I got another very exciting video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about Samsung One UI 5.0 beta number 5. This came out for the US unlock model last night around 10 p.m. It's when I received it. It's been out for T-Mobile for a few days. I'm going to talk about some of the new features I've noticed. There's not that many, but there's a couple of things. And then also talk about whether or not we're going to see the stable candidate soon or if we're going to have another beta. And also, while we're talking about that, we are getting very close to Galaxy S23 Ultra season in a few months, which is going to run One UI 5.0. If you guys are looking to save some money to upgrade to the S23, you guys could do so by switching your wireless to my friends at Mint Mobile, the sponsor of today's video. My friends at Mint Mobile, I've been running on my Galaxy Z Fold 4, which is right here. They sent me their beautiful Welcome to the Movement kit right here, the Cleverness kit. You might have seen them with their funny ads they have by Ryan Reynolds, who is an owner of the company. They offer premium wireless for as low as $15 a month, and you don't have to sacrifice your coverage, speed, or data. They run on the largest nationwide 5G network, and they keep costs low because they sell everything online instead of in stores and have to hire a bunch of salespeople. I've been using it in the Z Fold 4 here now for about a month, and my service has been amazing with Mint. They have a very easy to use. Switching is super easy. They have eSIM options, or if you need a physical SIM, they'll send you the Cleverness kit like I got right here. You can check which devices are eSIM compatible and also very simply set up an eSIM using their website. There'll be some materials on that on the website on how to do it. All the Mint Mobile plans include nationwide talk and text, unlimited nationwide talk and text, lightning fast 5G, and free mobile hotspot. They'll recommend a plan for you if you check out the website, and you can easily switch today, stop overpaying, save some money to upgrade to that Galaxy S23 Ultra that you're looking for. All you have to do to switch is go to my link, which is mintmobile.com/Springer. And that link will be up here. It'll also be in the description and the pinned comment if you guys want to check it out. I've really enjoyed using their service, and they have really been a great partner for me on the channel lately. And a lot of people have signed up, and they seem to really be enjoying the service. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the Galaxy S22 Ultra One UI 5.0 beta number 5. And there's not a ton of crazy new changes here, but there are a few things that I want to mention that I've noticed that I noticed some other people didn't comment on. Yes, there's some very small changes to animations and others. If you go down here, I'll show you guys the version number and everything. It ends in ZVJA. There's a list of bugs that they actually talked about here that they fixed. There's a lot of them, but they don't list any new features. But there are a couple of new features and kind of weird things. The first thing that's kind of weird is on the version of this update that was in India and also a couple other places that came out before the US, they actually removed the Bixby text call, which allows you to have Bixby answer your phone, and then you can text responses and you don't have to answer the phone for spam call filtering and stuff like that, kind of like Google's call screen. Let me see if I can show it. I don't want to put any of my contacts on blast. Let me go into the settings here. If you go into settings, you'll notice in the US beta number 5, Bixby text call is still here. It's still in Korean only. You guys remember I made this video, I'll drop it below, talking about how to use this. It doesn't work in English yet, and it's not going to work in English until 2023. But it is still here in the US version, so you can actually answer your spam calls using the Korean voice on Bixby. It's kind of funny. It's kind of fun to play around with. I've really enjoyed doing it over the last couple weeks, and it's something that's really just been kind of fun to do. But this is still here. It was removed from some of the other versions, so I just wanted to mention it. The next thing that I noticed is if you go to the lock screen here and you long press on the lock screen and you go in here, you'll notice that on the wallpaper picker, which is one of the new features of One UI 5.0, it's one of the biggest features, you still got wallpapers done. You can customize the widgets, customize your shortcuts, and also your signature. But now on the bottom, I haven't seen this in anyone else's. So I don't know if this is only for the Snapdragon model or the US firmware, but I saw a couple people who got this in India, and I didn't see these at the bottom. So I don't know if these are new for everyone or what, but I didn't have the filter and gallery options at the bottom here of the wallpaper picker on the customization screen. So I don't know if that's new. There were filters available, but they were actually in the wallpaper and customization menu. If you go from the settings from the home screen, they were not available here, but you can pick a filter of various types for your wallpaper and save it. And then of course, gallery is just gonna let you go into your gallery and pick another wallpaper that you wanna use from your own photos. But that's something else I noticed that seems to be relatively new. The next thing was if you swipe up and you go into your recents, there's now, actually, let me show you something here. I guess I got to get an app that's running in the background. Let me turn on my VPN here. Just do a quick connect. If you go and have an app in the background, like I'm running the VPN, if you swipe up, you'll see there's this little circle up here. You see where it's got like just a little circle with a 1. If you tap on that, it's going to show you the apps that are running in the background. And the only one that's running in the background is NordVPN, my VPN service. And you can see that you can now stop that if you want. So if you have a bunch of apps running in the background, that could be draining your battery. Obviously, you probably shouldn't have that the majority of the time. But if you do, that could drain your battery. And so now you can easily see that and close those apps out. Obviously, once I disconnect from the VPN, go back in here, then go back, it's gone. So it only shows the apps there if they're running in the background. Otherwise, it doesn't show them at all. Those are the only real changes I've noticed. There might be some other things. I'm not quite sure. There's really nothing new in the settings menu. You know, the notifications look about the same that they've looked on all of the different One UIs. They haven't really changed too much there. It is smoother. I definitely noticed the animations are smoother, in my opinion. They still have a little bit of a weird jump when you swipe back an app, but they do go back fairly quickly and there's not much lag or anything. I haven't had any freezes or weird issues with this one. Beta 4, I did have some weird freezing when I was using DoorDash of all things. I don't know why, but it made me force restart every time, but that appears to be fixed with this beta. I have no idea about battery life, but I guess we'll see at the end of the day after I used it for a little bit. I've only used it for a day, so I can't really say. We don't think that this is going to be the stable candidate. It looks like a 6th beta is on the way. Talked about that yesterday. Ice Universe mentioned it, so he's a very reliable leaker, so probably we'll see that next week, and then the stable maybe the following week, very end of October, maybe the last day of October, we'll see it for the S22 series. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon for future videos like this. Definitely check out my friends at Mint Mobile. Go to my link, mintmobile.com/Springer. Sign up for their awesome premium wireless plans, starting at $15 a month for new customers. And if you guys are looking to save for the S23 Ultra, switch your wireless over to Mint. They're a lot more cost effective than some of the big carriers, and you can save some money and put that towards your next big phone purchase. I appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.